In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to replace Excel VBA macros with Power Query for data cleaning. Start by opening your workbook in Excel. Click any cell inside the imported table so Excel knows which range you want to work with. Now go up to the top ribbon and click the Data tab. Look on the left side of the ribbon for the Get and Transform Data group and click From Table or Range. The Power Query editor will open in a brand new window. This is where every cleaning step gets recorded as a reusable transformation. The first thing we'll do is get rid of empty rows. Click the Home tab in the Power Query Editor ribbon. In the Reduce Rows group, click Remove Rows, and from the drop-down menu, select Remove Blank Rows. Over on the right side, in the Applied Steps panel, you'll see a new entry called Removed Blank Rows. This is the equivalent of a VBA loop that deletes empties but recorded once and ready to replay. Next, we'll trim and clean the whitespace on the text columns. Hold the Control key and click the full name, email, and department column headers so all three are selected at once. Then click the Transform tab in the ribbon. In the text column group, click Format and choose Trim from the dropdown. This strips leading and trailing spaces from every selected cell. Click Format again, and this time select Clean. That removes non-printable characters that often sneak in from exports. Now let's fix the inconsistent casing. Make sure full name and department are still selected. If the selection was lost, hold Control and click each header again. Click Format on the Transform tab one more time and choose Capitalize each word. Entries like John Smith in lowercase become John Smith, and Engineering in all caps becomes Engineering. Every row now has consistent casing without writing a single line of proper VBA. Now we'll split full name into separate first and last name columns. Click the full name column header to select just that column. Go to the Home tab in the ribbon, then click Split Column in the Transform group. Pick by delimiter from the drop-down. In the dialog, leave the delimiter on space, which is auto-detected, and under Split At, make sure each occurrence of the delimiter is selected. Click OK, and Power Query creates two columns split on the space. Double-click the first split header and rename it to First Name. Then double-click the second split header and rename that one to Last Name. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. Now let's remove duplicate rows. Press Ctrl+A to select all columns in the preview. Click the Home tab. Click Remove Rows in the Reduce Rows group, and select Remove Duplicates from the dropdown. The duplicate rows collapse into single entries, and the Applied Steps panel now shows the full cleaning sequence from top to bottom. The final step is setting correct data types and loading the result to a sheet. Click the ABC/123 icon on the left of the Sales column header. Select Whole Number from the dropdown, and if you're prompted, click Replace Current. Now click the ABC/123 icon on the Date column header and choose Date. Click the Home tab. On the far left of the ribbon, click the bottom half of the Close and Load button and select Close and Load To from the dropdown. In the Import Data dialog, choose Table and choose New Worksheet. Click OK, and Excel creates a new sheet containing the fully clean table. You'll now see a new worksheet with a clean, deduplicated table. It is split first name and last name columns, properly cased department names, trimmed whitespace, numeric sales values, and real dates. On the right, the Queries and Connections pane lists the query you just built. The entire cleaning recipe is saved, and it will rerun against any updated source data with a single click. That is the replacement for your VBA macro, and from now on, refreshing the data is all you need to do whenever the source file changes.